Hello everybody, this is Jessica with Stamp a Blessing, where I stamp to cheer the brokenhearted and connect all my friends to Jesus. I am excited to be here today to start stamping with our new paper pumpkin kit, Nests of Christmas. It is here, it is gorgeous, and today I plan to show you the kit, make 2 of the cards of the kit because it comes with 2 designs, and then we'll be inspired to create with the exclusive stamp set. Through the years, I've always loved creating with the stamps, and I love that the kit comes with a stamp that won't be shown, won't be sold ever again, and I think you should make the most of it, so we will be using it today, okay? I'm going to turn my camera around. As always, remember I have an encouraging word for you at the end, so stick with me till the end. It is a joy to have you here today. Thank you so much. Let me turn my camera around. And here we are. Woohoo! I'm gonna check who's joining me today. I am recording this live. You may be able to see it afterwards, but it's always kind of nice to come live on Mondays and create with each of you. It is always a blessing. Then I have in there Sena from San Jose, California. Thank you for being here and for putting your name at the back, on the end. That is really helpful. It is a joy to have you here and everyone that will be joining as well. So I have several of these paper pumpkin kits, Nest of Christmas. I went to look for them in the store to see if we had any refills, and I did not see them, at least not in the United States. So I am not sure if they are already gone. If some of you that are demonstrators can confirm that to me, that would be fantastic, but I did not see any. Now I do have 3 of these available, so let me know if you are interested in having a full kit. I did order extras. It helps me to reach my dues as a Stampin' Up demonstrator and to share what I have and what I love doing, which is creating with different products from the company Stampin' Up. This is one of my favorites. It is a monthly subscription, comes with everything you need to create beautiful projects. Most of them are cards every month, and this time around we have many beautiful cards with a beautiful stamp set, ink spot, die cuts, and so much more. So let's go ahead and check this one out. For our benefit, I already opened this kit, but I have not created with it. I opened it and I organized it. Okay, so it comes with instructions, as you see here, the Nest of Christmas, October 2024, and it has 2 designs available for us to create with, okay? Has one with they're both window cards. So one has a window that is a rectangle, and the other one has a window that is sort of like a window, okay, like an oval. You'll see in a second. It comes with the instructions, okay? This part right here tells us all that goes in each of the 2 cards, all the parts, and then the instructions for card 1 are right here, and the instructions for card 2 are right here. So it's not difficult at all, and I love that. It also helps us to see how to learn to use different things. This particular kit comes with an extra die set that is sold separately and is at the store. I'll show it to you right here. You can see it. Okay, it's called Merry Tags and More Dies. So as you see, it comes with a beautiful die to be used with the Stampin' Cut and Emboss, a cutting board, a cutting machine that Stampin' Up carries. It has an helecho that I can't remember the name of it in English. And it has the word Mary, which I love. So, no, that's a fern. Now it came to mind. You see, getting it out of my computer. A fern is un helecho. And sometimes I speak Spanglish, but those 3 dies are in that set. So you gotta go and order it. I'm doing the same. I still have not gotten mine, but it's coming. Today I will create and I will show you the new stamp set. It's beautiful. I think one of the best things I like about Paper Pumpkin is that it comes with a stamp set that you can use over and over again. And this is the image of the stamp set. It comes with 3 different sentiments, actually 4 if you think about Christmas being on its own, Merry, Happy Holidays. And then when you switch this, as joyful thoughts to you this season, has a beautiful bird, some berries, a little fern, or sort of like a branch of a winter tree or a evergreen, and then some little dots to create a background if you wish. I like that. That's very cute. So this is a beautiful stamp set. The bird, I believe, is a cardinal, and I know many of my ladies love cardinals, so I'm really excited about creating with this one. And we will be creating a card afterwards with just the stamp sets and what you have at hand. These are the cards. I divided already them. Let me see. Okay, so we have this set is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nope, just 5. Okay, so we have 5 of this set. Okay, so I think this comes with 10. Have mercy, that's a lot. So we have 5 cards of these ones, okay? And then we have 5 of these ones. And what I did is that I took all of the parts of each of them and I put them together into the envelopes that they're supposed to go. So I'm going to put this one on the side and I'm going to do the same. I'm going to put this one on this side, okay? I will also go ahead and grab the tear and tape, which is a little bit thicker than the one the company carries and they usually send us. It's kind of neat to have a different size. Look at that. This is the one that we usually receive with Paper Pumpkin. It's a little bit thinner, like 1/8 of an inch or a quarter, I would say. This is more of a 1/2 of an inch type of tear and tape. So I like that. Very excited to see that. It comes with some pieces of ribbon, and I believe this is real red, just as the beautiful tissue paper that comes with it. They already cut them for us. Can they make this even easier? I love it. How easy they make Paper Pumpkin for us. So these are very cute little strips of ribbon that we will be using in our cards. Love the ribbon. Looks so nice. I'll just put it right here for us. And then it also comes with some dimensionals. Okay. So we will be using a bunch of dimensionals for this one. Let's see if I have any extras. I think I have some extras from the last kit in here. So I may start using those ones first. Okay. So I'll leave this ones out here. It comes with nice die cuts, I should say, of labels. I'll put this outside because those two were extras, okay? And a beautiful box that you can use for a gift if you wish. I'm very excited to have this beautiful box in my collection. I usually keep one of the winter ones or the Christmas ones, and I put the cards that I received for that year in there, and I also display them under my tree. So it's kind of exciting to keep them through the years. I love Paper Pumpkin. Any other Paper Pumpkin lovers out there? Yay! I see some of you joining. Thank you so much. I see Jamie. Hello, Jamie from Wichita, Kansas. So good to see you. I see Karen from Iowa. I see Carla Bussy from Colorado. Good to see you again every Monday. Yay! I see Terry. Terry, you are here from Canton, Ohio. Maria from Texas. Yay! And I see Carmen Lozado from Texas as well, waving hand. I love that. Thank you so much for being here. I'm excited. So we are going to be creating with this ones, as I said. It comes with shaded spruce. So I may have a big stamping pad of shaded spruce over here. So I'm going to put it on the side. I love my little ones. When I do classes, they're so easy. When you're using a Stamparatus or any sort of stamping tool, it helps. Or when you're doing very small ones, it works perfectly. I just like to keep them fresh if I have already the stamping pad, okay? So I'm going to try this because apparently they sent a bigger one for a reason. So I want to use what I have and this will help me. So I have these two available, have some of my, I'm going to put them on this side. I'm used to have my adhesives on the right side and not on the left. Why? Don't ask me. That's just the way I think. Okay. And we're going to go ahead and check. I have my stamps in here. Check the instructions for the card number 1. I think this is really, really beautiful. The colors are so non-traditional. I would say usually you don't see a lot of this type of blue. And if you want to know the colors, they're usually in the back of your instructions. They have basic black blueberry bushel, which I think it's that blue that we are seeing on the kit. The blueberry bushel. Do I have that? Do I have that ink pad? Yes, I do. It's right here. The blueberry bushel. We have Coastal Cabana, beautiful. Daffodil Delight, which is the yellow. Garden Green, Granny Apple Green, lots of greens. Gray Granite, Night of Navy is the darker blue. So it may be between those two. Pumpkin Pie Real Red, which is the ribbon. And we have Shaded Spruce, which is this beautiful green color. Okay. So let's go ahead and check this out. I like it. I already pulled my blueberry bushel just in case. It's way too pretty. Okay, so for this card, all they gave me, and I already divided, look at the beautiful beautiful envelope. It has a foil line around the front of it. I already seen some people use this as the front of a card. So if you are the type that love to take things and just cut them in pieces to make more and more, then this is for you, because this is gorgeous. And you can certainly use it for the front of a card. And then look at the backing of the envelope. Let me just fold it in there. You have that beautiful area right there of greens, very Christmassy. Okay, so let's see what they tell us to do. First thing they tell us is to open our card. So I'm going to open my card. Okay, look at that. Ooh, nice foil again. Look how beautiful. I love it. Carla said, I'm a paper pumpkin fan. I love seeing what you create. Yay, have mercy. Be praying for me right now. Because I'm not sure what's going to happen today. But you know what? That's the joy of Mondays, is that we sit down to create, and sometimes we don't know what we will make. Okay, if I try to have all my Mondays totally figured out, then to be honest, would not be super fun for me. The fun of it is just getting together with friends and seeing what happens, discovering my new kit, etc., etc. So that's what I'm doing today, Carla. Have mercy, pray. So I immediately felt like that needed to be already folded, so I did. I folded the whole thing. But they did not tell me to fold it yet. They told me to stamp. Thank you, Jessica, for going way too fast, ahead of the game. Okay, so I'm going to go bring a little bit of scrap paper here. Just some scrap paper. There you go. And it tells me that I'm going to be stamping my little branch. So let me find my little branch in 3 different spots. So I'm just going to grab one of my clear blocks, and I will grab as well my stamping pad in shaded spruce. Okay, and it tells me that I should stamp it 1, 2, 3. Let me show you this so you see it better. It says to stamp at the top, here, so like 3 times. 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, and 3 for what I can tell. So I'm just going to take, it's like color on color, so it's same color on top. So I'm not gonna make it too crazy. I'm just gonna go exactly, just being very obedient. I sometimes I just have to be obedient. Just follow the leader and do whatever they're asking you to do. So in this type of round, I'm just going around a little bit and just doing a bit of a 2-chord. Look, that looks so neat, don't you think? Look how cool that looks. Looks a little darker, but it's shaded spruce over shaded spruce. Okay, so that's beautiful. That's the first step. Then they tell me that I should take my Merry Christmas or my 2 stamp sets. Okay, let me find the right size for the paper pumpkin clear block that comes with each and every kit, or I should say the first kit when you order it is this size. Okay, so I'm gonna grab my Christmas. I'm gonna put it here just like they're telling me to do. I'll grab my Christmas and I'll use my placemat to kind of think that I'm putting it straight. I love to say think that I'm putting it straight, because with the camera right on top of me, I cannot put my head right on top of it. So I'm not sure if I'm doing it right. But I'm going to put that one in there. And then they say to put the Mary on this little side right here. So I'm going to do the same. I'm just going to put it here and see how it looks. Okay. Have mercy. I don't know. I think that's okay in there, but I'm going to put it more on the edge. Now, let's look at it this side and see if that looks straight. Now, to make sure it looks straight, Jessica, who is already making a little mess of her fingers, is going to stamp it on a scrap piece of paper. And no, I did not like it. So Jessica is going to take this off and put it in another piece, another clear block, so that I can totally decide how close I want my Mary to be. Okay, so I'll most likely go here. Yeah, that works. Okay, so now it's telling me that I should take my little label. Let me find my label. And that I should stamp it. Let me take this off so you see the label very clear in there. Okay, can you see that well? I think you can. I'm gonna go ahead and tap my ink pad. Don't press too hard on this big stamping pads, because then it will be way too, what's the word? The word is way too juicy. So I'm gonna come here and put Christmas. There you go. The photopolymers are nice to use with a squishy thingy at the bottom. Squishy thingy, don't you love that? It's called a stamping pad in the real world, but I'm calling it a stamping squishy thingy. What did I do with the other one? Let me see. Yeah, that is pretty good. Now Jessica's gonna move this closer to myself to see if I'm actually putting that in the right spot. And I'm just gonna pray that when I lift it up, it looks like it's in this right spot. Thank you, Lord Jesus. I guess I can mess it up. Maybe that's why they send you two, because they know that some of us have bloopers, but this time around we did pretty good. I think it's pretty good, right? Like, can you see it not being good? It's just perfect to me. It's just marvelous. I'm gonna leave it like that. Okay, so I think we're done with our stamping for this card. It was not a lot because everything pretty much comes with it. So now they tell us, now is when they told us that we can actually fold it. Okay, after we've done all this, it tells us to fold. Step number one, you cannot see it, it's off camera. Step number one, do all your stamping. Then step number two, do all your folding. So if you're a little confused about how to fold it, they actually have it like this, and then they tell you to take this part and go in, and this part and go in, which is what I did. But just to give you a little bit of direction, they're just following the instructions, make things pretty easy. Now we have a little piece of ribbon. This is the real red ribbon, and they're telling me, let's see, they're telling me to put a little bit of my new wonderful tear and tape. I think the reason why they gave me such a huge tear and tape is because it is let me see, I want it like this. Nope, I want it like this. Okay, so I'm gonna put the tape here. Yeah, they gave me a huge one because it's exactly the same size as that. So let's see if that works. I'm just gonna put it right here. Yep. So I just tear a little bit of it, and they tell me on the instructions, I'm just following the instructions right here. They're telling me to put it right in the center. So let's see if that goes well. Ooh, this is gonna go so good. I like it. I'm gonna turn this around, and I'm gonna put it in the center and hope that I'm doing it right, because it doesn't look like it's coming out of the other two sides very well. Look how smally it looks. Okay, now Jessica, who is her own little person, the tape is still there, is gonna grab an old scissor and cut it in half. Yes, don't worry, I'll clean my scissor later. And I'm gonna put this like a little bit more this way. Yeah, because I wanted it to go a little bit. Yeah, I like that. I wanted it to look more like closer to the edge. So just making it my own. Okay, just making it a little bit more visible right there. So this card is supposed to be like this. Maybe I should put my camera a little bit closer. There, that's a little better, right? Okay, so this is supposed to go at the toppy top, and they're telling me to use dimensionals. So let's use some of the dimensionals, okay? This is good. I'm gonna put a dimensional here, another dimensional here, and another dimensional here. This is really nice. I like this. You're gonna be using dimensionals as well for the other two parts of the card, which are the die cuts, and then this card pretty much is gonna be done. Let's see. When I see the real card on the picture, which is what you would do just like me, we have that the Merry Christmas is on the inside, you see, of our square right there. So I'm just gonna put it right here. Oh, that's so cute. I like it. Yeah, I like it a lot. And then we have our beautiful cardinal with our other piece that are gonna go over here. Now my question is, where are we going to, if we put it here, where am I going to hold? Oh, okay. So I have to put two pieces as I see this. Let me turn it exactly how this shows. I'm gonna put this a little bit closer so you can see. Give me a second. Yeah. Okay, so the instructions say, I'm gonna turn this way. It goes actually this way. Okay, my instructions here say to put one dimensional here and one dimensional here. So I'm gonna follow my instructions exactly as they tell me, and then I'll let you know the instructions work. And if they don't work, then don't pay attention to the instructions. But I think what they're trying to do is that this is only going to be connected to this part of the card. Yep, exactly. So just to make my life a little simpler, I'm going to turn it like this and I'm going to look if that's exactly what I'm doing or not. Let's see. Yeah, I did it. Now, I don't know if those extras right here are too far and may not fit in my envelope. So I have to check my envelope real quick to see how particular is this card. Okay, because I don't want you to have problems later. I'd rather have them myself. Let's see how particular is our beautiful card and if it fits fine or not. Otherwise, I have to disconnect and put them very, very well. Hey, it worked. It worked. So it's not super mega particular. You have a little bit of leeway. Okay, you see you have a little bit of in here and a little bit in here. And it still fit totally great in my card. Okay, so I'm going to now go back to opening my... I think that works better. And now I have my beautiful cardinal. I can't wait for some of my team to tell me how they're liking this kit, because I know that several of you, including Margarita, loves cardinals, and you are going to be very, very excited to have received this kit. So I'm going to put my little cardinal right here. Ah, this is so cute. Don't you think? Look at all the beautiful foil. I think the foils makes it so simple and so nice. And then the little stamping just makes it so special, okay? Because no two cards are going to be exactly the same. Now, when you open this card, you open it like this. It says Merry Christmas. And then you open it like this, and you have a lot that you can do on the inside. We have some stamp sets already in here. And one of them says, Happy Holidays, Merry Christmas. So I may just give it a shot. Okay, let me see where this is. And do the inside. Now I have to consider, let me see, this goes here, so I don't want to stamp on this one. I may write on it, but I don't want to stamp on this one. I want to stamp on this other one right here. So I think what I'll do is that I'll put the Joyful Thoughts to You This Season. Okay, so I'll grab that one out. It's way too cute. And I want the joy of the Lord to be in your life in this season and every season. Every season is perfect for the joy of the Lord, which is our strength. We want the joy of the Lord in our lives. So I'm going to put that right there. And then we can stamp here. Now, something that would be really cool is if I have some red that I can put with it. Hello, why not, right? Oh, this is nice. This is the outer part of that thingy. I already have an idea with that. Like, ooh, wait a minute. Okay, let's see if my real red is stamping really nice or not today, because I honestly have not tried it. But this is my real red. Oh, that is very nice, very nice. Now, I know I have a very cute stamp set with a bird. Hello, I cannot miss. Getting to stamp it right away is way too cute. So let's try this little birdie that nobody has except you that got this kit. Or if you get one of the ones that I have available so far, that I'm pretty sure are going to go quick because they're out of the store already, but it's exciting. So I may put just this right here and then that right there. I think that would be really cute. So I'm going to stamp it on, that is what, Pebble Path? Yes, I'll do Pebble Path on it. I'll go right here. Oh, it's so pretty. I get so excited with new stamp sets. Any of you get excited with new stamp sets? I get so excited. Look what I did. I already messed it up. You see, there's no perfect video unless I put a little ink in the wrong spot. But now, because that happened, oh well, I'm gonna need to use some of my shaded spruce, and let's just use it right here to cover that a bit, okay? Just so that it looks like we were making it on purpose, okay? So I like that. I like that a lot. I'm gonna put maybe a little bit of here, and I have a little bit of green on the inside as well. It doesn't look so plain, right? I like that. I like that a lot. Now I'm closing this ones not because I'm not going to use them again, but because my nails and everything else may be suffering. So I love the inside of the card. Look how cute. Joyful Thoughts to You This Season. And it has a little cardinal in that. It looks so cute. Then we do this and we do this, and it makes me so happy just to make my kit card. Okay. I don't know. I know many of you love alternates, but I think just making the first card is always a joy. Now I have this piece available, and I have another one of these available because I did pretty good with that one. So let's check how this one goes. Okay, we're gonna get all our parts. Let me put this over here so I don't get it all ugly. Okay, I have this parts in here for my other card. Beautiful envelope again, and I'm gonna keep this one here. just organizing my area. I'll find my new instructions, which is for card number 2. I think I may need a little bit more space, so let me just open this so you can see me a little better, or see the table a little better. Okay, so here we have all of our parts. It tells us, oh, I have another one of these. Yeah, I love this because these are going to be part of my other cards that I'm going to be using the stamp sets, okay? Okay, just the stamp sets. So I keep that in there. It's like an extra for us. Okay, they always tell us to stamp something. So let me check what I'm going to stamp first. In this case, it says to stamp nothing from here. Now, I'll give you an idea. Many of you I know love to make many cards. This could be a card, this could be a second card, and this could be a third card. So if you want to use this not as a folded or window type of card, like a C fold, you can just cut all this ones and then make your own divisions. And I may work with that next week. Today I want to make the 2 as they come, and then go for an exclusive stamp set card where I'm just using the stamp set particularly. I've always loved the exclusivity of the stamp sets from Paper Pumpkin, so that's what I really would like to do on my first video with this Paper Pumpkin kit. Now, since it's just as it says, we're just going to fold them and create that beautiful, it's gorgeous, it's just gorgeous, that beautiful window C-fold, right, like that. It makes it for such a special card, don't you think? This would look amazing as well with a picture in here, so all my scrapbooking friends, this would look awesome. Okay, I know you're now thinking, what am I going to do with it? I love it. I love it. This is good. So here I go. So I have, let's see, I have my one like this one. Okay. I have Joyful Thoughts. Oh, that's the one that they want me to use, Joyful Thoughts, to you this season, but I think I stamped it in red. Oh, I may do that. Why not? Why not? They're using the other color, but I can use a real red to do so. So I can bring the same real red right here. I'm gonna put Joyful Thoughts for you, to you this season. Okay, and I try to align that this season with the bottom line. I think it's a little easier when I do it like that. Okay, then I lift it. Looks beautiful. I don't think I have any more stamping on this card so far. I may add more because I like it a little later, but according to the instructions, that's pretty much all I have to do. And then I have all these little birdies, so I will follow the instructions as they say. They tell me again to put this behind one of these. Now I consider that to be such a tiny bit. I just want it a little bigger. So I'm going to use my scissors and let a little bit more of that ribbon to be shown, just for my liking, just because I like it. I just want to be able to, you see, do that. And they told me to use this type of tape, but I'm way too practical, so I'm gonna go with a little bit of Scotch tape. Hello. This is not supposed to last forever. It doesn't have to be archival. It could just be a card that will last for a good chunk of time until the person that received it decides that it's time to let it go. And maybe give it away to somebody else or throw it away. That's almost a sin. I know you're not supposed to throw away my cards, but hey, at some point we got to. Okay, at some point it will happen. I don't want to talk about those sad things right now. I can only imagine. I'm thinking of doing, like, you know how many cards sometimes we keep forever and ever and we don't even know what to do with them? I'm considering just going through a season of going through all the beautiful cards I received and recycle them, like make them my own. Oh, well, Jessica, you did not do such a great job putting that ribbon in the right spot, but I don't think anybody's going to be making it super, super duper a big deal. There you go. Okay, so now I'm supposed to put some dimensionals. These are very simple, beautiful cards, and I'm just enjoying the process, and I'm going to invite you to do the same. I think some Mondays I go way too fast, and I had a very, very busy week. Actually, I've had 2 very, very busy weeks, and this last week I was at a Christian conference, and isn't it amazing when you are surrounded by people that are in love with Jesus and absolutely hungry for more of him? That is what happened to me this last weekend, from Wednesday night till Saturday night, and then Sunday was church. So I also went to my church on Sunday. It was amazing. It was amazing. I came back refreshed. I came back blessed. I cannot even tell you how much. Oh, look, they kind of put it behind it, but it shouldn't go right behind it. But that's very nice. They have it right there. And then this one is supposed to go here. Kind of looking how is it going to go, right? It's supposed to go here. And this little birdie is supposed to go. Let me see. Kind of covers the other one, so it goes here. Yeah, I think that would work. Okay, so I'm gonna use one of these to kind of hold my card down and determine where I'm gonna put all these wonderful pieces of dimensional, which I believe are gonna go one here, and then one right here, and then one in the corner, so, or at the toppy top, I should say. Okay, so I'm gonna take this off. This is so good. Hello, everybody. So good to see you here. Let's see. I'll put this here. I see some of you are. Rita is here. So good to see you, Rita. Okay, I think I did that right. Look at that. Yeah, I did it right. It doesn't. You can see it, but not the dimensionals did not come through. So woohoo! I'm doing awesome. This is great. I see Colleen from Washington State. Thank you for being here. I see Karen asking me about it. Send me an email to stampin'up@gmail.com, and I send you the info, Karen, because I don't have it right on my hand. Okay, so I'll send you that info as well. I'm gonna put this here. I'm trying to determine how this is gonna go. It's gonna go like this. I know this one gotta go right at the bottom. Okay, so I'm just kind of putting those two together, and I want this to be right here at the bottom. Oh, but wait, I cannot have that too far. Let's see if this works. You see, because I cannot have it too far from the edge. I think that works nice. And then we're gonna put, I love these images, and I love that I don't even have to cut them. This is a kit that actually coordinates very neatly. Uh-oh, I think I put this too high. Let me see. It coordinates very neatly with another suite called Nest of Winters, okay? And if you know, you know, I've made many videos with it. I've been using that Nest of Winters since, my goodness, months and months ago. I know that right now some of them are unavailable, like the dies, I think, are unavailable. The stamp set, which is this one, is still available. It's called Winterly Treetops, and the dies are not available right now, but they have that, and they have a paper that connects as a suite. So if you look for the suite later on when it's available, it is called Nest of Winters, but the stamp set is Winterly Treetops. Okay, so you know what you will be looking for. It's absolutely gorgeous. I've been doing many cards with it, and I think this is such a cute card. Look at that. It's just beautiful. Makes life so simple when you get to make Christmas cards and you don't have to think too much about them. You just get them done. Okay, so that's the joy of it. Okay, so I want to put my center for this card, and then we will be creating another card with just the stamp sets and what I have around. Okay, but let me find my other Merry Christmas. So I have my Merry Christmas in here. Okay, and I think I will stamp it in the color that I was already stamping. I was stamping on Shaded Spruce, so let me just make that Christmas and Shaded Spruce go right there. Beautiful. I'm gonna have the Mary right here, and maybe I'll put the Mary on this side this time around. Yeah, that looks really nice. And then I want to bring that beautiful bird again. It's gorgeous. But this time around, let's see. I don't remember where I put my cleaner. So I may need to use a wipey because I don't know where I put my cleaner. Where's my chamois? I don't know where I put my chamois. But I'm going to clean my little birdie because I want to be able to stamp it in red. You know, cardinals are red. It will look really nice if I do it in red. So I'll give it a shot. And I'm just going to put it right here, because I think it's going to make a big difference. Oh, that's so pretty. I told you. It's beautiful. Don't blame it on me. It is gorgeous. Look at that. Okay, I still have some very nice. I want to do this one in a different color. This is my little branch. I think it's an evergreen branch, pine tree branch. It could also be a fern, but I'm not sure if that's the correct name. Some of you gardeners who love everything in the garden, let me know, because I'm not very good with all those names, but it's a branch, right? I can call it a branch. I'm going to use the pebble path on it. It just looks great. And I'm going to just make a little bit of just a corner like they did on the other card, okay? Just adding a little bit in here and a little bit in there, and maybe another one over here, kind of falling from this side. Makes it very elegant, and you have three, you know, a lot of spots where you can write. You can write. I love writing blessings, and I love writing anything on them, so that it creates a very beautiful inside for the cards, and to think it's lovely. I love it. Thank you so much, Karen. You're so sweet. So here we go. So we have 2 done. These are exactly the type that come with the kit. I did not do anything different. I just wanted to show you how they look. And if you have not opened your kit, then this is the time to do so. I love different things. I love when they bring different styles of cards. And the cardinal is so elegant. Those little birdies as well. The paper that comes with the nest of winter, sweet. It's very, very similar to this one, like this birdies, and a lot of that comes with it. Now, let's see the stamp sets, okay? Because that's kind of like the fun of it, is to look at the stamp set and see what we're going to create with it a little different. So I brought several ideas of things I could do, okay? I have some, where did I put them, Lord? Okay, I put them here. So I just brought some card bases, just regular white card bases, okay? I brought them out. This is a 8.5 by 5.5, scored in the middle at 4 1/4. Okay, and then I thought I could you can either use something like this if you wish, you know, if you wanted to do something like that, but that was not really that was not my plan today. Now, when I was looking around, I found that you know how sometimes you just take little card bases and you emboss them, and then you forget that you did. I've been putting them all together in one spot for one of these days to actually use them, okay? And I think this was a stipple something. Look, beautiful flowers. This is the one called Layering Florals. Oh, Layering Florals and white is beautiful as well. Oh, that would be really nice. Oh, mercy. This is way too cute. Have this one. I put some Wink of Stella on those flowers. I like this one as well. I love that Lost Lagoon. This is more of a bee pattern, so I may not use that one. Nope, maybe not. I'll use this one, and I'll use this one. Oh, wait, I should maybe use the green one. Hello. Why not, right? Okay, so I have several in here, and what I was thinking of doing is just creating at least one with them, okay? Because sometimes we make our life so complicated. So I just brought what most crafters have. You have white cardstock, 8.5 by 5.5. You have most likely a scorer or a cutter, a trimmer that has a scoring tool. You can make your little scoring line at 4 1/4. If you're a bit more advanced, you most likely have an embossing machine, and this creates a beautiful background for them. And the only thing I plan to do with this is I will just add one over here. I may add 2 just in case one of them fails, you know, and just put it right in the center, okay? And you know that that beautiful bird is going to come out very, very soon in my cards because it's way too cute. I may use this one. Wait, I had that Lost Lagoon. I love Lost Lagoon color. It is so super elegant. So I don't even know the names of the embossing folders I have here. I can find them later and try to put them in my blog. But to be honest, this is just fun to create with what I have available. I had them already done, and I thought I've been wanting to use them. Some of my friends use this type of sheets just to put them inside their envelopes, so it kind of protects the rest of the card, okay? Plus, it's a pretty way of sending a card. I think this is garden green, okay? And then I have this one that looks like snow falling, so this goes very nice with the idea of winter. This is Nest of Christmas, but I know the suite in the mini catalog is Nest of Winters, which I got to present during Creativity Now. That was really fun to do. So we have 4 cards in here, super mega simple starter. with just some embossing folders, okay? And now what I want to do is I want to bring, let me put this on the side. I want to bring just some cardstock, okay? And my stamping squishy thing that I call it. It's my piercing tool, or stamping mat is what it's called. So I love to have it just clean. I'm gonna go over here and I'm gonna bring this ones. Now, I really want to do that in real red, okay? And just kind of go through it. Now, if you already have, what can I say? If you have a die cut, let me get one out for a sec. Don't leave me. Stay right there. I think I have it right here. Or not. Or yes. I'm coming. I'm right here. I'm thinking of this one. It's so cute, right? This is the Celebrate one. It's called Iconic Imagery. So when I see the size of that bird, I wonder if it fits nicely on this one. Okay, just because it's already there. Would be really cool to try it, but I don't know if it's gonna fit completely. Maybe not, unless I kind of go like that. Hey, I had to try. Why not? He's a little bit sideways, but nobody cares. Okay, let's keep going with my idea. That may be something that I use for another occasion. I'll just put it on the side for now. But I like this. Oh my dear, look at that. Isn't that precious? That is precious. I need this. Wait, let's do this. So this is a regular card. Now this one is an 11 inches by 4 1/4. Okay. So I'm gonna do something interesting with this one because it looked way too pretty. So I will come here. I will put, I'll put it down here. Oh, that looks so nice. It just looks so elegant. That is the word I'm trying to find. Looks very, very elegant. And we have also a Happy Holidays. So I can certainly use a Happy Holiday stamp. It's beautiful. And we can maybe put it in black at the toppy top. And I have an idea, so don't leave. I have a nice idea here. You see, this is what I love about Monday Lives. I can kind of go my way. Whatever works. Whatever works is cute, is pretty. Let me see if this is actually going to stamp nice over here. Okay, I'm going to try to put some things here. There you go. I think it looks nice. I'm going to try to stamp Happy Holidays right at the toppy and see if I actually, I think I'm doing something wrong. This is not going to stamp exactly how I want it. You see how it's all, I'm going to show you my problem. You see how it's, it's not sharp, it's not solid, it has some lines. So when that happens, what I usually try is I go to my very messy, it's not this one, my very messy cup. I have two messy cups. Okay, it may be this one, so let's see. Yeah, it's this one. And I have a very nice old eraser that I keep at hand. Okay, and it's dry. I clean it, but I'm gonna use the eraser, any white eraser. This is not any, guys, this is like old, like 1989 Merry Christmas type of thing, you know. And I was alive by then, so it's not so old. 1989, old but not that old, right? And I just go around it going like this. Now I'm gonna try to do, as you see here, I'm showing you because this is live. I'm going to add the ink now and try it on another piece of paper. Look at the difference just doing that. I love it. I love when that happens. Look at the difference of the two holidays. So this holiday was before the eraser, and this holiday was after the eraser. So just make sure that before you stamp your beautiful card, you have a little eraser. Any eraser would work. Even a pencil eraser should work nice, okay? Now that I have my stamp set primed, some of them need to be primed. I don't understand why, but try always your new stamp sets on a sheet of any type of paper, okay? I'm gonna try to come here and pray it comes up nice because I think this is gonna look so pretty. Okay, that looks pretty good. Very, very rich black in there, but I like it. And what I'm planning on doing is, let me fold this here. That looks so cute. Okay, give me a second. I'm not done here. I'm gonna bring, I just made a big mess. Like, I let my catalogs fall, my cardstock, everything on this side. But I'm gonna bring this over here, and I'm gonna make sure I use the light one, okay? Because I wanna create some lines. That's what I wanna make. So I'm gonna come here, go right there, and I'm gonna create a line right here. Okay, I think it would have been better if I did it on the other side, so that I have, oh wow, I could do that. Wait, I have it right here. Ha, I turned it around. This is awesome. Okay, so I think I did it right. I'm gonna go here, and now it's gonna be looking that way. Now the important thing is I do have to open I have to open this up so you can see what I'm doing here, because I added a line. I'll show you, and I'm gonna add some embossing to it just with my cutter. Okay, so I'm gonna make some lines in here. Now I do need to know how farther I want them or not. So this line is right at 6.5 and one more, so that is like 6 5/8. So 5/8. Oh my goodness, 5/8. What do I do now? I don't know. I'm gonna go a little bit more, like if it was 6 and 1, was it? Yep, 6. Did I do it right? 5. So I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I'm gonna go 4 and make another, and then I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm just going 4/8. That would be what, half an inch? 1, 2, 3, 4. You can choose your own size if you want to. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then let me see where I am, if I'm getting to the bottom of this. I should not be, but let me check it. Oh, that's looking so cool. Look how cute that's looking. That is looking so awesome, right? I love it. I think if I make another one, I'll kind of mess it up. So even though it's very simple, I just wanted to give it a shot, okay? I could totally add some gems to this, but I don't know where I put them. Hey, I have some gems in here. But the best would be like, oh, these are nice. I love the neutrals. These are the neutral adhesive back sequins, and it has a white, like a gray white one in here. So this would be really cute to put on this card. Okay, this was certainly not the card I was gonna make, but when the inspiration hits, you just go with it, right? So I'm kind of putting some of this over here, just to add a little happy holiday, super simple card for a little note for someone. But isn't that beautiful? The gorgeous bird is just all you need right there. Sorry, I had to have a little bit of fun since I was going with this flow of just creating, but this is one that I used right there and I wanted to put over here. So I'm going to be maybe stamping this and again I'm gonna stamp it in red again, and then I'm gonna stamp it in the Pebble Path. Okay, I'm gonna come here, I'm gonna stamp another one. That is so cute. Have mercy. Let me make one more just because. Make one more over here, and then I'll clean it and I'll make one in Pebble Path. Hey, you have stamps that not everybody has, and it's a cardinal. So cardinals are very, very beautiful. It's the favorite color of many people. Not favorite color, favorite bird of many people. So you will be blessing many people around with it. And I'm gonna be doing another one here. Okay, but this one is gonna be in Pebble Path. That looks so gorgeous. Another one right here. Okay, so I have all of those in there. Let me put this over here, this over here, and certainly, you know, I'm gonna get some of these out. This is not a bad idea if you wanted to use something like this. I'm not entirely sure I would put the bird that way with it. I kind of don't like it. Goes on the side, come on. I'd rather just cut it. To be honest, it is fun to do. Hi, Debbie. Good to have you here. Thank you, Carla. Filomena is here. Yay, you made it. Thank you, Filomena. I've been creating for a while. I made 2 of the cards from the new paper pumpkin kit Nest of Christmas, which I have several kits available. Okay, and now I'm using the stamp set, which is the exclusive and awesome part of having the paper pumpkin kits, I believe. I always like, because sometimes you can kind of do something similar to what the kit comes with. You know, you're like, oh, I can do that. But then you don't have exactly the same stamp sets and you go, oh no, I missed out. So many of my friends always contact me and say, oh, did you get one of these ones? Because either their credit card did not work or something happened and they did not get it. And I try to have every month at least a couple or 2 or 3 extras to sell. And in that way, my friends can benefit. But this is such a pretty birdie. Okay, so let's try to see which one I'm going to use it on, because I can use it on this one like that. Oh, that's so cute. I love it. I love that. Okay, so there's different ways we can do this. So have this one in here. Now, what I'm thinking is that this should go with like well, I have an extra of this one if I wanted to use it, right? So I certainly have an extra of this one. You can put it right there, but then I kind of cover it. I don't want to cover it. So I'm trying to think how I want to put it. Let's see. So if I put it here, if I put it sideways, it will look cute. Right there. I'm looking on the camera to see how it looks. I want to see it bigger. Oh, my niece is a big fan of the Arizona Cardinals. She will definitely be getting a Christmas card with one of those Cardinals on it. Yes, indeed. Isn't that good? It's awesome. Love that. So we have the Happy Holidays, or we have the Merry Christmas. I think I'm going to put on this one. Super, super simple, but so pretty. And I love that we have that nice little one in there. Now I'm trying to think if I have... I have this one that we could certainly use for a nice change. So give me a sec, because I want to get some of my other cardstock out of here. I have, what is that? Mint macaron. Do we have mint macaron still? I don't remember. I think I was using it, but I'm looking for my Pebble Path, which I don't know if we have. Or I have. You see, I have all my cardstock right under me. So I just pull it out and start creating. I think I have a little bit of that Pebble Path in here. Yeah, look at that. Awesome. I have some smoky slate as well. That would maybe work. But I want to see how this would look with one of these ones, okay? Here's the heartfelt hexagon. And maybe, just maybe, some of these ones may go nice in it. So I'll try that. Give me a sec. I'm going to try that. Okay. And I'm going to try the real red. This is such a beautiful birdie. I'm going to try that. I'm going to stamp it here first. Yeah, that looks really nice. Love that we primed this so neatly. Happy Holidays. Oh, that looks so cute. I love it. So if you don't have any more of those, you can use something like this. Oh, that would be, I would love to see like the little, I would like to see it on the other side. I think I'm going to need to cut the thing. You know what I mean? Like I'm going to need to do that. But I like this. I like this a lot. Okay, so I have that there. I'm still trying to decide how I want to put my birdie, you see. Give me some grace. It's not so easy as it looks. Sometimes deciding what to do with your card. It may look easy, but it's not always the easiest part to decide what to do with your card. So here we go. Have this. I have this. Okay. Okay, I had another cool idea. So... let's do it. I'm going to bring my foil, okay, my silver foil. Oh, God, it's so good. I had it right here. Look at this. That was so cool. If I planned it, it would not have happened. Maybe it would not have happened, but I did not plan it that well, and it did happen. Thank you, Jesus. So I think I want to put just a little bit of foil in there, and then my bird in there. Okay, so far so good. We're still working on it. I still need one more thing. I need my I need one of these two, which are my gold and silver trim combo, or my Simply Elegant trim. One or the other, and I don't know which one is still available, but one of them is. So this one is more like a ribbon, like a super thin, yeah, 3/16 ribbon. That is so neat, you see. But we also have the, I love the trim combo. This is the Simply Elegant trim. I'm gonna go with the Simply Elegant trim because it's way too cute. And that way I can make a little bow right here and put it where it goes. Okay, give me a sec. Just gonna make it smally. That is so cute. I love this. Absolutely love it. Okay, so far so good. Where are my dimensionals? I've been pretty good today at keeping them close by. So I think what I'll do is that I'll put this to here. Right there. And then this birdie, which I did not want it to miss the entire beauty of it. Put it here. And I want to put this here. And you know what? I'm going to bring one of my small dimensionals. These are like the mini dimensionals that are in the store. I'm going to put it right here at the tail. Okay. So we're going to remove all this. And then we're going to put this one. Oh, wait. I have not even put glue on the back of this other one. But I guess it's going to go like this. This is what I want to do. Comes around like that. So I'll get my glue out because I think I determined how I want to put this. I'm gonna put some glue on this. Come on out. Thank you. Did you see me? I talked to my glue. I said thank you to my wonderful glue. So I'm gonna put that right there. Okay, and then this little birdie's gonna go right here. Oh, that's so pretty. And then I need little glue dots. I'm gonna grab a glue dot from here for my little trim of silver. And now I have to decide where I'm gonna put it, most likely right here. I don't want it to color the Happy Holidays, so let's see how I do it. Oh, that's so cute. I love it. Okay, so that's how the card ended. I like it. I want to put a tiny bit sideways like there. It was a little bit off, but I think I fixed it. Look, so simple, right? It is so cute. I love it. Now, how much time I have? I have like 5 more minutes. Let me make one with the gray. Really like the gray. And that's like that Lost Lagoon in there. Oh my goodness. You can always color these ones as well. We have the watercolor pencils. We have the stamping blends. You can always just color these beautiful birdies. Trying to get all that out of there. I'm just going a teeny bit out of the border, not cutting exactly on the line of it, but just going around and around. I need to clean this particular scissors. I think I've been using them with adhesives, which I do because sometimes I'm in a rush and I don't realize what I'm doing. But here I go. I have this one as well. Oh, that would be really nice. Oh, that would be really nice. I love that. You know, this would be very nice to have with a, oh, I know what I'm going to do. Give me 1 sec. I need to go get it. I'm right here. I have not left. Have this one. I'm trying to look for the heartfelt hexagons that go with it. So you see, I brought the Winterly Treetops because the Winterly Treetops is so neat. But I think I'm going to do the same. I'm going to put with Sincere Sympathy on this one. Oh, look, I already have one in there. That is fantastic. And I'm going to use, let's see. I don't know if I can do this right now, but I'll try it. I still have a few minutes. You're still here with me. Otherwise, just come back. Have have a word for each of you, but I'm loving this. And I think I love the idea of just keeping that color, just the pebble path for everything right now. Actually, I could use black for this one, but let me start with the pebble path. Okay, let's start with pebble path. I have this right here. Okay, I'm just gonna go here, stamp it. Beautiful. This is part of the heartfelt hexagon stamp set that many of you have right here. Okay, this one. I think you can see everything I'm doing, and my hands are way too close to everything I have right now. So I should do that. Now, let me find the one that says with sincere sympathy. Sympathy. I have a sweet friend who lost her loved one this last week. So I'm going to go ahead and make a little card for her. I was going to do this in black, not in this color. I wanted to do it in black. There you go. So I have the pebble path and the black. Okay, so I have one sincere sympathy. Is going to go right on the inside of it. Right there. That's gorgeous. Keep the mess contained as able, Jessica. And then we're going to come here. And punch, punch, punch when you have it right there. Look how beautiful that looks. Beautiful. I love it. I have that happy holidays. So simple, right? It's so beautiful at the same time. And I'm going to just keep it very simple for this card. A sincere sympathy right there. It's the same, about the same type of card, okay? But I'm moving this to the side, adding a little bit of shine in there with it. Okay, and this time around, what I'll do is that I'll add some of this one. Okay, so I'm gonna add a bit of this with my tape. Give me a second, I'm almost there. Almost there with my cards. I love creating like this. I never know where it's gonna end, but I like it. I'm gonna take a bit of this tape. I'm gonna put it right here and just open it a bit because I want all that silver to come out. I know that I want that there, and then I want this here, so I think this is just perfect. I'm gonna put it in there with a little bit of tape, okay? And again, I'm gonna find my dimensionals, and my dimensionals are starting to get less and less. So I like using the corners of my dimensionals, or the edges, I should say. So this one, I know is gonna go here. Actually, I'm gonna put some on this one already. And maybe a teeny bit at the bottom of it. We're here, go there. And let me put that one first so I know my position. This is gonna go like, what did I do? Like this is how I want it. This is gonna go right here. Okay. And then I'm gonna put a little bit of this instead to get my with sincere, not keep adding more and more dimension, because this card already has a lot of dimension on it. If you think about it, it has the dry embossing, and then I'm adding ribbon to it, and then I'm adding 2 punches, and then I'm adding the little birdie. So that has more than enough in it. Okay, so I'm gonna grab this one. It's gonna go right here. I'm gonna put it at the bottom. Let's see if I can kind of twist my little edge in there so it fits well without adding too much to it. Ooh, I like it. I like it. I'm also gonna put a little bit of this just because Jessica's on it. I'm putting a bunch of bling around it, but look, I have one in there. Oh, I want it right in the center. Yep, I have one in there. I have maybe one right here. And I'm going to see if I have another one. Yes, I do. I have another one right here in the center of those little flowers with the layering florals. So I think this makes for a very beautiful sympathy card. So you can definitely use your stamp sets in other ways. The With Sincere Sympathy came with a heartfelt hexagon. It's been out for a while. One of my most use stamp sets. It comes with a punch as well. So it's a very usable one, I would call it. But this was really nice to make and really simple. So I'm excited to share different ideas that you can use your stamp set with what you have. I honestly just had a bunch of embossed paper that I was not sure how I was going to use, but now I know. I'll finish this too later on because I don't want to keep you forever and ever, but it's going to be really nice to keep using this ones. And that beautiful bird, you know that you can use in many, many ways. So don't hesitate to use what you have. I hope that you love these ideas, that you try them yourself, and that you use what you have at hand, okay, to bless somebody. That is the joy of it. Thank you so much for everybody that is here with me. I was able to order the winter tree dies last week. Yay! You got them today. That is awesome. Thank you so much, Rita. I have Filomena. I'm so glad you like it. Now I'm going to switch my camera. I love bringing you a word of encouragement, and I want to read a portion of the scripture which keeps me alive, keeps me full of joy and free, living a life that he called me to live. Okay, so let's do that right away. I'm going to switch some things around here. There you go. And I'm going to bring my Bible. It is the best book in the world. Well, it's many books put together, but let me share this one with you. It says on Matthew chapter 6, I want you to see where it says, the disciples asked Jesus how to pray, and he said, this then is how you should pray. Our Father in heaven, hallowed be your name. Your kingdom come, your will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us today our daily bread. And there is so much more in this prayer, but I'll stop right there because I love how Jesus taught us, his disciples, to refer to our Father God as our Father, and not just like a very distant person, but someone that is as close as a father. And our parents right here on earth, if they are normal parents, I will call them just normal parents, they will usually be there for you. They are called to be there for you, to raise you, to love you, to embrace you, to counsel you, to guide you. And Jesus guided his disciples to go look up our Father who art in heaven. You need to realize he is in heaven, we are on earth, but we are called to pray, asking for his will to be done here on earth as it is in heaven. So we want the reality from heaven to be here on earth, not only when we are at church singing a song or when we're reading a psalm or reading the scripture. We want the reality of heaven to happen in our lives every single day. So he actually told them to pray this daily. It says, give us our daily bread. And you know, I was just reading the scripture and studying about the Syrophoenician woman that went to Jesus asking for Jesus to heal her daughter who was terribly sick and demonized. And she was asking, and she was not a Jew. She was not part of the children. And he said, women, I'm sorry, but the children's bread is not to be tossed to the dogs. Jesus was really tough right there. His words were not very loving and gentle. And, you know, he was like, excuse me, this is not for you. She had such faith. She said, yes, but even the dogs eat from the crumbs that fall from the table of its master. And Jesus was amazed at her faith, and he said it. He said, oh my goodness, women, I'm amazed at your faith. Go, your daughter is healed. I think Jesus was so blessed by that faith in her. She knew that he was the Messiah. She knew that he had answers. And even though it was not his time to do things for the Gentiles, he was still not dead and resurrected, okay? The new dispensation was still not happening. But this woman went and pulled out the kingdom of heaven onto earth for her daughter. So I believe you and I can do the same thing for our loved ones. You gotta ask big. You gotta trust God, and you gotta pray this prayer as it is. May your kingdom come and your will be done on earth as it is in heaven, and believe a little bigger, because God is greater than your biggest dreams and imaginations. God has greater things for you. God bless you. Mwah. I love you. Thank you so much for being here. And I hope to see you next Monday at about 1:15 right here on my channel, YouTube Stamp a Blessing. Mwah. God bless you. Ciao, ciao.